Atomic Fearsome, my name is Aditya Das, representing Group A. I'm going to be talking about the cultural differences in conflict resolution, time and personal space, non-verbal body language, gift giving, weather, and the public and religious holidays between South Korea and United Kingdom. Speaking of conflict resolution, the South Koreans follow a more holistic approach to it. They're very accommodating and they don't mind compromising if it's going to benefit them and the party involved. But the Britishers, on the other hand, follow a prevention is better than a cure method in conflict resolution. Moving on to time and personal space. The South Koreans keep to themselves, but they do open up gradually. But the Britishers, they don't mix the professional and personal lives at all. They keep them far apart. The South Koreans are multitaskers, which means they work on more than one project at a time. But the Britishers work on only one project at a time and ensure good quality. The South Koreans are punctual by nature, but time can be flexible. But the Britishers are very punctual and they follow it strictly. Moving on to the non-verbal and body language. In both the cultures, physical contact between any two strangers is a form of being inappropriate. In the South Korean culture, having good eye contact is a sign of being rude. But in the British culture, having good eye contact is a sign of confidence and it shows the other person is listening to what the other is saying. Moving on to the gift giving. It's a custom in the South Korean culture to give and receive gifts. But it's not the same in the British culture. They often feel embarrassed to accept gifts and feel more obliged to give gifts in return. Moving on to the weather. The South Koreans experience the 4 seasons in a calendar year. But when they go to the UK, they will experience a dark, gloomy and rainy weather which they may feel is kind of depressing, but they have to get adjusted to that kind of weather. Moving on to the public and religious festivals. The Britishers celebrate many holidays such as New Year's, Christmas, Easter and Boxing Day. But the South Koreans follow mainly 2 holidays, which is New Year's and Moon Festival. And every South Korean, wherever he is in the world, will return back home to celebrate it with his family and friends. As I conclude, it is important to note that both these countries have different cultures, and if the South Koreans want to succeed in United Kingdom, they have to understand these cultures and adapt to them both physically as well as emotionally. With that, I end my presentation and hand it over to Joshua, who's going to talk about family life and education, views on Americans, the role of gender in UK, the sports in UK, and he'll be concluding our project. Thank you for watching.